Hello and welcome to News Brief on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Amina Jibril. The Senate will approve the 1.77 trillion naira loan request of President Bola Tinubu today. The request submitted by the President is part of the external borrowing plan outlined for implementing the 28.7 trillion naira 2024 budget. In separate letters read during the Senate and House of Representatives plenary, President Tinubu explained that the loan would partially finance the 9.7 trillion naira budget deficit for the 2024 fiscal year. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, after reading the letter, tasked the Senate Committee on Local and Foreign Debts to examine the request and report back within 24 hours. The Managing Director of the Nigerian Ports Authority (NPA), Dr. Abubakar Dansoho, is seeking the speedy completion of highways to landlocked countries. Dansoho made the call in his presentation at the 44th Annual Council and 19th Roundtable of Directors General of the Port Management Association of West and Central Africa, holding in Conakry, Guinea. He also advocated the construction of super rail lines that would also connect Nigeria to landlocked countries so as to further diversify the nation's economy from oil to non-oil export. The NPA boss, who noted that out of the 44 landlocked countries globally, Africa accounts for 16, and said it is a moral duty for the coastal state to provide access to the sea for the landlocked countries. He further advocated that the super highways, railway roads should cut across hinterland and coastal, such as the Niger, Lagos, Tema and Abidjan, to ensure service provision to the landlocked states efficiently and at reduced cost. And now, business news. The Coalition of Civil Society Organization, NICOSO, has described the decision of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, to import over 1.6 billion liters of premium maltose spirits, PMS, as not just a policy misstep, but a deliberate move to undermine Nigeria's local refining potential, cripple the economy, and deepen the hardship faced by ordinary Nigerians. The group therefore threatened to go on protest over the decision, listing out certain conditions to be met. Leading members of the group during a press briefing in Abuja said that the importation of such enormous volume of PMS places undue pressure on Nigeria's foreign exchange reserves. Its spokesperson, Tabuko Kennedy, stressed that Nigerians must rise to demand accountability, transparency, and policies that prioritize local industries. On the foreign scene, senior U.S. and Israeli officials are to meet in early December to address Americans' concerns over harm to civilians caused by military operations in Gaza. The State Department stated this, saying that the United States has regularly voiced concerns to key ally Israel over American-supplied weapons being used in strikes that killed civilians in the Gaza Strip. However, it has only once exercised the ultimate U.S. leverage, holding some of the billions of dollars in military aid to Israel. The State Department has also opened several investigations into Israeli strikes using U.S.-supplied weapons that killed Gaza civilians. But no conclusions have been made public, and U.S. military aid has continued to flow. Spokesman Matthew Miller said the December meeting will be the first of a new channel designed to inform the ongoing work that the State Department has to do to make assessments about the use of U.S.-provided weapons. And to the world of sports, Real Madrid star Vinicius Jr. has discovered his ancestry links to the Tikar tribe in Cameroon. This follows a DNA test conducted by the Brazilian Football Confederation, CBF, in collaboration with AfricanAncestry.com. The initiative is part of the CBF's Roots of Gold campaign, which celebrates the history and pride of the Afro-Brazilian community, particularly in football. The test results were unveiled on November 19, 2024, during a ceremony at Fonte Nova, where Vinicius was presented with a certificate confirming his heritage. Reports said Vinicius received the certificate alongside his father, Vinicius Jose Piazzo de Oliveira, and the president of the CBF, Edinaldo Rodriguez just before Brazil's World Cup qualifier against Uruguay. And that's it on News Brief on Global Television. I am Amina Jibril. Thank you for watching.